Hi, welcome to the season premiere of Top 5. I'm here with
Elizabeth Booker Houston.
and we're gonna find out her top 5s on various topics. Starting the first top 5. What are your top 5 food places in the DMV?
Top five food places. Okay, so Le Diplomat, which I know is super bougie, but they have really good French food. I don't go there super often because it's expensive. Cava. I love Cava. Absolutely, like quick Mediterranean food. So good. Julie, which is actually like the Cava upscale restaurant in North Bethesda and Pike and Rose. Fourth favorite place I have is Plant Burger, which is like inside of all the Whole Foods, and like I'm not vegan or vegetarian, but that fake fish sandwich tastes so good that they have called the Save the Big Plate. It's so good. And I think the fifth place would be, oh, this is so hard, Song's Corn Dogs. It's like the Korean corn dog place in the Westville Montgomery Mall. They have the potato mozz dog.
I've never been. I gotta try that.
It's good.
Alright, what are your top 5 places you want to visit?
Top 5 places.
And you can include places you've already visited.
Places I've already, okay, so London, I'm actually going there this May, so I'm super excited. It's my first time going to London. I want to go to Singapore, Australia, Japan, and I want to go back to Brazil. I've been to Brazil. I want to go back. It was really fun.
That's awesome. And this next question is crazy. Who are your top 5 celebrity crushes, past and current?
Oh, okay. Top 5 celebrity crushes. Okay. Past and current. Okay.
How many are there?
Because well, there's so many. I know there's so many awesome celebrities. I don't even know. Okay. Lupita Nyong'o. She's gorgeous. I love Lupita. Absolutely. We could just go through the Marvel universe, to be honest, and that would cover it. And then toss I can't remember the actor's name, but the one who played Namor in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
You had a crush on him?
Oh, yes. You seen him? Oh my gosh, yes. And he was like swimming in the water. Whatever. Winston Duke. You know, he played M'Baku. While we're on that category, I mean, absolutely Michael B. Jordan. I feel like that was an obvious one and I just didn't say it, but Michael B. Jordan, I think, is like clear.
Who are your top 5 comedians?
Top 5 comedians.
Keep in mind, when you blow up, people are gonna look at this, crucify this, run through this. Top 5.
Top 5, okay. I'm immediately going to pick some of the comedians who follow me or I follow them. We follow each other because I'm not going to do them dirty like that. So Margaret Cho, Marsha Warfield, and Louis Black. I'm going to go ahead and put them out there. If Margaret, Marsha, Louis, if you're seeing this, hi. You guys are great. I'm also gonna say Ali Wong. I love Ali Wong. All of her mom jokes, like all of that, which I relate to because I'm also a mom. And Trevor Noah, because like I said, I love The Daily Show. I love that political comedy. So
Dave's on the top 10 now, right?
who is
Dave?
Dave Chappelle?
Yes.
No.
No.
He's not in my top 10.
Me neither. You're right. Silly me.
He's not.
Okay, so we know the content you make is political in nature. Who are your top 5 politicians?
Top 5? Oh, I don't. Okay. So let me preface this by saying I do not stand any politicians. They work for us. They are public servants.
But if you had to in an alternate universe.
In an alternate universe, okay. I'm picking Barack Obama.
If he wasn't on your top 5, we would have ended the video.
And then I know. Look, and we're gonna go ahead and put Michelle Obama in there too, because hey, I'm not gonna say no to Michelle. Who else would I pick? The Maryland governor, Wes Moore. I mean, that's pretty cool. First black governor of Maryland. So Maxine Waters. Okay, Maxine Waters is funny and she's shady and petty, and I love her because she does it so well. And she is reclaiming her time. So definitely Maxine. And I'll just pick Cory Booker because we got the same last name.
That's awesome. All right, for this next one, I'm gonna go through your supporters. Who are your top 5 supporters? Instagram, YouTube, family, friends. Who are the top 5 supporters?
My husband. 100%. My husband, Billy, supports me. I love him. My best friend, Catherine. We've been best friends for 21 years. Absolutely 100% my supporter. My dad has flown here for so many of my comedy shows. He watches all of my stuff. He watches my virtual shows. He truly believes that like I can do whatever I want to do. I know that one day I was like preparing to go to medical school, and like the next day I came home and was like, I got into law school, and he was like, I thought you were going to med school, and I was like, changed my mind. He was like, cool. So the day I came to him was like, hey, I'm doing stand up. He didn't really think twice about it. So of course my dad. I think my fourth supporter is my Aunt Fanny. She lives here. She moved here about a year ago from Memphis near us, and she is a supporter because one, she helps like watch my son when I'm out like having to do things, or like if my husband like wants to come out with me different things. And again, she's like, I know whatever crazy idea that I come up with, she fully believes that I'm going to do it. 150%. And I think my fifth supporter is my brother, and that's gonna sound crazy. My brother passed away 5 years ago, but I fully believe that my little brother John is with me in all things and everything I do, and I really feel like from the other side, he is pushing for me 100% and making it happen.
That's so pleasant. What are the top 5 places you performed at?
Oh, top 5 places. DC Comedy Loft. That was an amazing experience. They are an awesome comedy spot. I know they're so popular and they get amazing, cool headliners, and it was really awesome to be a part of their approved showcase, and I appreciate them for that. DC Comedy Clubhouse. They are a newer comedy clubhouse. They are in near like 14th and U, and they're in like inside of like a hookah lounge, and it's a really cool, chill place. Just awesome vibes. I go there for like usually on Friday nights to do open mics. Third place, I've been going to the Port Comedy in Baltimore. That is a new, and it is a location that like it is a comedy lounge, and they are so cool, and the comics have been amazing, and the room is amazing. It's such a good time. Fourth place, room 808 in DC. It is the only Black-owned room in the DC area, which is crazy to me. You would think that there would be more Black-owned rooms, comedy rooms, but it's the only Black-owned room. Wonderful eclectic vibes. I really, really like it. And then fifth place that I've performed, this is hard because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by leaving anybody out, because everywhere I've performed has been really good. But I would say When You Ran Into Me, I'm at Ginty's. I performed at Ginty's in downtown Silver Spring with comedy shows near me, and the producer is amazing. Everyone who runs it is amazing, and McGinty's is a really cool location, being right down there in downtown Silver Spring.
Okay. And then here's the last top 5 of the day. Who are the top 5 people that make you want to get competitive?
The top 5 people who make me want to get competitive. That is an interesting top 5.
I don't want to say inspiration because it's corny, but like, I don't know. I'll be watching academics sometimes, and he'll just, the way he says the word bum makes me get out my bed, you know? You're a bum. I'm like, no, I'm not. Actually, let me edit this video.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and say Michelle Obama, because I swear to God, every time she says something, I'm like, I need to be doing something better. Like, she's just like, I'm like, look, Michelle said, and I need to do better.
Michelle said.
And I gotta be out here doing my thing. Beyonce. I just don't know, like, if you are, you know, a millennial woman like myself, I feel like Beyonce is like, will always hype you up, whether I'm watching her in interviews or just being beautiful, but also her music. Her music makes me feel like, yeah, I'm ready, I'm going.
Her longevity too is crazy.
Her longevity is, and again, I know I'm coming off old, but I just remember 1999, watching Beyonce with Destiny's Child.
We gonna be working till we're 90 trying to catch up.
So definitely Beyonce. I would say that the third person who makes me want to get competitive. Why is this top 5 so hard? This is the hardest one.
Because it's the final boss.
It's the final boss, and it's so difficult. And can I just include a group of people in this?
Yeah.
Stupid politicians. And that's not because they're inspiring me in any way. It's because they're so stupid that it makes me angry. And I'm like, I've got to go out here and say something, because y'all are out here just acting a fool and ruining everything. So that makes me get competitive. I'm like, hey, I mean, look, if Matt Gaetz is out here, you know, doing what he's doing in Congress, who's to say I can't do whatever I want? Because that man is a hopeful. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Okay, back on a more positive side. Fourth person who makes me get competitive. You know what? Oprah.
Okay.
Oprah Winfrey. And I think it goes back to like being a kid, and I'd come home from school and like, you know, Oprah was like
giving out free
thing.
shit. Yeah.
It wasn't just free stuff. Oprah was all about inspiring, and she was like, you know, women, we could do anything. And she was always like talking about like beating the odds and like with her own personal story. And then she was like the first like black female billionaire in the United States and things like that. So I'm gonna include Beyonce. Oh, or not Beyonce, Oprah. I hope you're cutting around this and editing this so it's not crazy.
I'm keeping that in.
No, don't get that in there. And the last person is Rihanna. I just love the fact that Rihanna was the whole musician and was like, no, I'm gonna make lingerie and makeup and become a billionaire.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just think the idea of somebody pivoting like that and doing something completely different than what they were originally doing is so amazing and really inspiring, and makes me feel like, okay, yeah, I could do something different.
You feel like her pivot was underrated?
I feel like her pivot is so underrated. I feel like people don't really appreciate what she did and the impact she made. She, like, in my opinion, took down Victoria's Secret. I mean, that's insane. Victoria's Secret was a household name, being a Victoria's Secret angel, the annual fashion show.
Yeah.
And here comes Rihanna destroying this thing that has been around for decades by simply being inclusive, diverse, really pro-woman, not appealing to the male gaze like Victoria's Secret does, but really being about women and women's sexuality and embracing that. And I feel like that is the most underrated pivot ever, and I don't think people appreciate what she did.
Yeah, definitely. But that wraps up our top 5 video. Again, we're here with
Elizabeth Booker Houston.
You know what we do. You know what's going on. So if you want another top 5 with her in season 2, just let us know. You know, it's not certified yet or anything, but we're choosing people to return for season 2. So let me know how you feel. This is the pilot episode. Comment, like, subscribe, yada, 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 yada.